Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here at Sebastian Inlet, and today we are taking these two jet skis out into the Atlantic Ocean, and we're going to look for a shipwreck. It's going to be so much fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go. Hi guys, so like Lois said, we're here in Sebastian Inlet. We've been here one, maybe two times before. Link to that video down below where it was the scariest day of my life.
Yeah, we came out here. This is right outside Monster Hole. We actually met up here once for a barbecue with June's World.
Yep.
So we'll put that link to that video in the description down below. It's a bit of an older video, but it was still a lot of fun.
It was something, and that was the first time Lewis ever scared me on a jet ski, so good times. So with that, we're gonna go check out the SS Breconshire and get you guys some shots what that looks like. So
let's go see what's left of it.
All right. So with that, we pulled into Sebastian Inlet. It was $12 for one truck, two people, and two skis. This is a state park, so there's no drone shots here, but maybe we'll get some.
We're out and about.
Even when we're out and about, we'll get some drone shots over there. So, okay, so far, so good. Let's go.
All right, guys, just got on the water. The boat ramp here is fairly small. There's only like 4 slips to it, and the middle one, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to get 2 boats in there. Also, there's not a ton of parking for trailers. So there, I thought I had a spot. There was one spot open to some guy without a trailer parked there. Please don't do that. If you guys ever visit a boat ramp, park, and there's trailer parking, please do not park there unless you have a trailer. So I had to park like half mile away and hoof it, which takes a long time, especially if you're holding up a slip here at the ramp. Now that can't be used for somebody else to tie up, backs up, everything. So please don't park in the trailer parking unless you have a trailer. But anyways, get off my soapbox here. Just got launched. So there is the boat ramp. We're kind of heading around this way. I believe it's all slow speed, minimum wake, and pretty much quite a ways away. As we mentioned, we were here once before, and it was, I just remember there's a lot of rules. There's a lot of speed limits, a lot of slow speed, minimum wake zones. So we're not super familiar with the area. We're gonna try our best to keep an eye out for those signs and not get in trouble. But first things first, we're going to pull around to the other side here and go to the beach for just a moment, because I didn't have time yet to put my anchor bungee on the front, because we're going to need that once we get out to the shipwreck. So we're going to pull over here to the beach and put that on. So there's the boat ramp. We stopped over here at the sandbar, and we've attached our front lines now to our jet skis, so that way when we get out into the water, we don't have to get off to attach our anchors. So now we're ready to hop on back on these things. We're gonna head on out the inlet, hit up Monster Hole, and then head on down the coast.
All right, guys, so we're on the water. We're heading out of the inlet. We're going very slow because there's a lot of signs that say slow the heck down whenever you're here. But Lewis is gonna go ahead and turn on the Relive app so you guys can follow along with us. And you guys at the end of the video, just so far, the the shipwreck is from the inlet. So that way you guys can follow the path along the flow. And don't run me over, baby. Okay, well, see you guys when we get there, unless we see something interesting. All right, let's go.
Just left the inlet behind me. So if you don't know, this area right here where I am at this exact moment is called Monster Hole, because it has some monster waves. You kind of see some of them breaking off there in the distance. So it's actually a fairly calm day out here today. but there's still a couple 6 or 8 foot waves out here, and they can get pretty huge. You know, if you imagine during a storm, I wouldn't be surprised to get, I don't know, well over 10 feet. So it can definitely be a bit rough. A lot of people come out here and like to jump their jet skis, wave runners, Seadoos over some of these. We've done that in the past. Kind of makes me a little nervous. They're, you know, I don't want to break a motor mount or something like that. So, and today I've got some extra cargo, as you can see. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that today. But the goal is from here, we're going to head south, due south, 15 miles. And that's where we should run into the shipwreck. So, let's get it.
Alright guys, we are getting to the inlet. Woo. Little puppy. Some big waves out there. And we're off to go find the sunken boat. I think Louis said it's like 15 miles from where we are, 13 miles, so I don't know, I'm here for the ride.
It is rough out here today. I think winds are out of the south about 12 miles an hour, and it is like 2-foot chop the whole way. But Christine's handling it like a champ. I'm filming you. Yeah. Okay. Says she's getting water and her goggles dripping in, she can't see. I lost my hat already, I had to stop and turn around once. But yeah, we're going slow. Since we're not training for Bimini today, we've already been there, done that. Neither of us are out here trying to kill ourselves. So we're gonna just take it slow. It's a long way, 15 miles, probably gonna take us about an hour to get down the coast at this rate. But yeah, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Alright guys, it's been a long ride. I've been at this for nearly an hour at this point, but we've made it to Vero Beach. So somewhere over there is where this thing is. I heard that every 4th of July they come out and they put a new American flag on it. So I'm looking for Old Glory sticking up out of the waves. Supposedly it's closer to shore here. We're about, it said about a half mile off is what it said now, kind of about a 45-degree angle towards shore. Christine doesn't want to believe me. She wants to stay as far offshore as possible. I've been fighting her this whole time, trying to get her dragging back towards shore. I don't know if she thinks the waves are less out there or what, but it's pretty much crap everywhere. But that's the direction we need to head, and that's the direction she is. We'll see if we can find it. Let me go collect my wife first. I finally see it. There's Old Glory sticking up out of the water. That's a long one. The flag definitely helps you find it. Now, the next challenge is if we can get anchored up anywhere. Let's see. So there it is. It's somewhere under the waves here. So it's about, let's see, what time is it? 3 o'clock. It's supposed to be about 5:30 today. So I've seen at some point pictures that flag is sitting on the bow of the ship. And I've seen in pictures that bow is sometimes exposed. But it's not at the moment. I don't know how close we can get. I'm just trying to keep an eye out here. But as you can see, the water is not very clear. Some fish kind of hanging out at the base of this thing. Well, that was a bit underwhelming. Trust me, if you feel underwhelmed because you watched the video this long and that's all we've got for you, I feel 10 times as underwhelmed that we drove 3 hours across the state, an hour on the jet skis in open ocean to get here, and that's what we see. Oh well. We're on a sea scooter and our snorkel equipment. But as you can see, it's also pretty rough here. The waves can be 6 feet at times. So it's not the best place to anchor up, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see anything anyways. I don't know, maybe we can go to the beach and like send the drone out here see if we see anything from the sky. We'll see.
I saw Nancy. No guy. But yeah, we made it to the flag. Woohoo. I'm not getting off this thing. You're right. This is too easy out here. That's crazy. I'm not doing it. We're 10. I'll sit here and watch out for Nancy.
We came all the way and all we got is a flagpole in the ocean. Well, anyways, a little bit of history about the boat. I'll go ahead and spin it around so you can see the flagpole behind me while I'm talking about it. Alright, there's Christine, there's the flagpole. So, this is the SS Breconshire, something like that. We'll put the pronunciation down below. But basically, it was a merchant ship based out of London. It was making its final voyage. Well, its final voyage because it ended up here. You know, across the Atlantic, went to New York. When it got to New York, they added an extra stop. They decided to stop in Tampa and pick up some more goods. The captain of the ship was unfamiliar with the Florida coastline, so they had ordered a map of the area. Unfortunately, they didn't realize until they were already underway that the map was missing about 20 miles of coastline. And that was during this part here in the middle of the night. The captain went to bed, first mate was in charge. Without the navigational charts, they ran aground and came to a final rest here. I think they got fined like a couple $1 million. All the sailors made it to the beach because it's not too far, so at least they made it to safety. But yeah, a couple $1 million in today's money. It was a big deal. I think that was probably the end of their career. Oh, there's a sea turtle! There's a turtle! So probably won't be coming back. But anyways, yeah, that was the end of the career for the captain there. So, oh, you found a jellyfish?
Yeah, I did.
Or where? That looks like a condom. Actually, I think it's a cup. Yeah, cup, not condom. Alright, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Apologize for the inconvenience. Back with you. One last thing to note too is that this boat was built in like 1830 something, so it's almost 200 years old. So I was amazed at the pics I saw online that made it look like it was so much more intact, because I was thinking if it's that old, it's probably made of wood and it's probably mostly gone, if not all gone. But yeah, there's not much left of it. I don't know where those pics came from. Maybe it was like super ultra low tide. Maybe they were able to get some photos, but not today, that's for sure. So is it worth coming out here? No, it's not. Not even a little bit. It's probably pretty rough over there by the beach. Oh, there's that sea turtle again. Hey babe, there's a sea turtle right there. Babe! No, it's a sea turtle. It's a turtle. I think we finally saw it. Alright. So if you want to see a turtle, I guess we got that. We'll go over by the beach and see if it's worth like stopping. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably going to be too rough, honestly, to stop the skis. Let's just go see what the beach looks like. You see the waves crashing up there on the beach, so it looks pretty rough there as well. That's the thing about the Atlantic, right? You know, it's not as easy to stop at the beaches as it is on the Gulf side. Well, I'm sure we could stop. You know, I don't like my skis get, you know, smashed around there. A bunch of crap getting shot up the jet pump. So Christine came up with another idea. She says, why don't we see, when we're done today, why don't we see if we drive the truck down here and get a drone shot from here. We'll try. Looks like a nice beach though. Lots of people hanging out, a little resort. And if you're looking, if you do decide to make this trip, you know, after seeing this video, because I don't know, you got nothing better to do on a Saturday. If you make the trip from Sebastian Inlet coming south here, these two hotels are very distinctive on the skyline, so that's your kind of marker to go to, because it's pretty much, you know, right off the coast of those hotels. A little south, but not far. So you can see those hotels for a long time. Anyways, I think we're gonna turn around and head back north now. We're looking for that turtle one more time. I guess she's done. She didn't want to see no turtles. Surprisingly, usually she's the one who wants to see all the animals. I was trying to show it to her one last time. Yeah, she's over it. Well, let's go.
Alright guys, well I think that's all she wrote for this excursion. I don't know what we were thinking, if this is going to be like the Sapona, but it wasn't. So, I guess on every video could be a banger. Alright, well I was closer to Nancy and the turtle. I'll take those. So, okay. We're going to head back up the beach to hopefully get there a little bit easier than we did getting here. And we'll see you guys when we get back to the sandbar. Let's go.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff that keeps popping up, like off in the distance. I see like black stuff coming to the surface. So I don't know, yeah. I don't know if these are more turtles or what. Yeah, I think it's another turtle. Straight up ahead there. See, there are turtles all over the place. They're all over the place. They keep popping up. She's seen a turtle. We're heading back now. 15 miles back down the coast, but at least we're heading towards with the wind this time, so maybe it's a little bit better ride. Oh yeah, already I can tell you it's much smoother going back. Here we are, we're back at Monster Hole, Smashing Inlet. Let's get through it. Look at those waves. Crazy. Easier coming out. Look at all these people, all these rocks. Look, people hanging out up fishing. Woohoo! Whoa! It's a big one. Whoa! I don't know what this boat's doing. They're doing donuts in the middle of the channel. They decided it's too rough out here. They can't hang. Don't hang with the weekenders on the water. Where's Christina at? I didn't see you. I got worried. I didn't see you. Okay.
So we are all anchored up here at the little sandbar, and we're just testing out one of the anchors on the spot, so that'll be the next video. But yeah, I was trying to get back on my ski, and I noticed my bilge pump's on.
Yeah, I found one of the baler tubes coming loose on there.
You want to show them?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some research on exactly what we're looking at here, but I'll show you what I know now, and when I figure out more, we'll update. There are these two hoses here, and the one on the left of the camera came completely off, and water was just pouring into the hull. So, pretty sure those hoses are, I always thought those were supposed to just hang loose in the hull, but no, where they're not attached, water was definitely coming in. And they're just kind of on there with a teeny tiny little zip tie. So that's fun. I just pushed it back on there for now, and the water stopped. Drained out a lot of it with the bilge pump. So that's not great. I think we're probably pretty much done for the day. I think we're done for the day anyway. It's been a lot of riding anyways, but we're gonna have some lunch anyways, regardless. We're gonna shoot this other video about this anchor, and then we're not far from the boat ramp anyway, so we'll be alright. But another good reason to have a bilge pump. Alright guys, so we have finished up our lunch. We're heading back to the boat ramp. It's been a long day with a 3-hour drive out here, an hour to the shipwreck. 45 minutes back. Kind of putting around here a little bit. And we gotta clean all up and we're driving back, so got a long ways to go. A little bit of a letdown that we couldn't see more of the ship. Kind of honestly, I hoped that we would have. But now I guess we know why there's no other videos of anybody jet skiing out there. I didn't see any. So this is the first. Now we know why no one does it, because it's not really worth it. And anyway, a bad day on the water always beats a good day at work. So even with, again, a little bit more issues there. Something's rattling. Yeah, we had a problem there where water was coming in through one of the the baler tubes. Not a big deal. We're gonna get that fixed. Little worm screw. I think will go a long way compared to the tiny little zip tie that's holding it on there. Should be easy to fix. But yeah, I don't know if we just have bad luck or what, but it seems like every time we go out, most every time, something breaks. Whether that's on one of the skis. I mean, we have 2 skis, so double the chances there. The trailer, it's not uncommon to lose a tail light. All these like have one go out. Wiring issues, had hub issues, things like that. More often than not, when you're out on the water, something breaks. That's why they always call it BOAT, bust out another 1,000 for boats. Jet skis are bust out another 100 for sure. Always something. But anyways, still a good day. Like I said, I'm kind of rambling at this point, so we're gonna get on out of here, dock up over here, get the car. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really helps us out. Again, this is a brand new channel. Hasn't been up for very long. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to be part of that 1,000 club, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate that. It means the world to us. And with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend. I have to do some research into exactly what we're looking at here, but... Alright, so there is the inlet, well, the beach. There's the boat ramp. And we stopped, so there's the boat ramp. And